Hey fellow musicianettes. Today we're going to talk about, can a single coil guitar do metal? Let's find out.
So to get this tone, we're going to need a distortion pedal and an overdrive pedal. Any distortion overdrive pedal will work. This just what happens to be what I use. If you have a noise suppressor, I highly recommend you put that after those, because otherwise it's going to be really noisy. Because you got a single coil guitar and there's a lot of hum involved, so you're going to have both of these pedals on. So without the noise suppressor, it'll sound something like this. Not very pleasing. So I like to have a noise suppressor just to kind of clamp the sound. We're going to start with the amp at a crunch tone. Just like you use for any metal kind of tone with any guitar. You can hear it kind of fade out there, because that's the noise suppressor kicking in. I have it up pretty high, just for this purpose. The guitar's a drop D, so that's my clean tone. And I'm using the bridge pickup, of course. We're going to start with the distortion pedal. Now, what you want to do is you want to have the distortion turned all the way off, or like the distortion knob all the way down. And then the tone, you want to get it so it's not as thin as the single coil sound. So here's the regular single coil sound. Kind of thin. You kick this on, that with the tone, I have it, you can see it there, it's about, what would that be, 9 o'clock? And it beefens up the sound a bit, so it's more heavy, and I have the level all the way up and distortion all the way down, and that just gives it a nice little raunchiness to it. Now it's important you have the distortion before the overdrive, because otherwise you're going to get a weird fuzzy kind of sound, so you always want it to be before the overdrive. You might be able to do this with 2 overdrives, but I haven't tried that yet, so this is just how I do it. So we're getting there. That's pretty close, right? Now we want more oomph, so we're going to turn the overdrive on, and I have it set how I have it set normally when I use a humbucker guitar. So I just have the gain halfway, output all the way up, and the tone halfway. And that alone just sounds like a classic rock kind of tone with a single coil. And that's actually pretty good right there. But if you add the distortion in, it brings it to a whole nother level and really thickens up the tone. So there you go. There you can see how I get a metal tone with a single coil guitar. I still would recommend, if you can, get a humbucker guitar, but if you have to for one song or whatever, this is a good way to do it. Definitely cheaper than buying a humbucker guitar, because obviously even this Boss DS1 is just 50 bucks. And if you already use an overdrive pedal, then there you go. But this is just how I get my tone, and I think it sounds pretty good for using a single coil guitar. I hope that helped you guys a lot. I will see you guys next time.